All right, CFK, here are the movements for Thursday's booty building, leg blasting day tomorrow. In the warm up, there's mostly self explanatory things. There's a couple new things, and you're going to need your towel tomorrow. So don't forget your towel. We're doing some isometrics with the legs so that we can get maximum muscle development with minimal equipment. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go grab my bench. Actually, I'll use my couch to show you guys a couple things we're going to do. Yeah, I'll use the couch instead. So you're going to do a plank in the warm up. You'll do a knee twist, jump in, jump out. You're going to do a few of these. You get in your plank position, knee twist one way, knee twist the other way. You're going to jump your feet in, back out. Knee twist to the opposite arm, jump in, back out. Keep that core nice and tight, glute squeeze. That's one thing in the warm up. You're doing other stuff, jumping jacks, stuff like that. You guys know how to do that. Squat, alternating high kick. So the squat alternating high kick will be air squat all the way down, toy soldier one leg, air squat, toy soldier other leg. I think it's 6 of those. And then we'll do 8 squat with the quick twist. So what you're going to do, and you want to do this quickly, this is going to help you learn how to drop low for your squat clean. So you're going to squat down, jump from the bottom, twist your feet out and back. You want to drop yourself down and then land in a controlled squat, okay? So do that again, squat, other side, twist and back. All right, that's your squat with the quick twist. And then you're going to do yoga push-ups. I love the yoga push-ups. I'm glad Emily put those back in. Yoga push-ups, you will start in that down dog position and then you will come down into that push-up, all right? And what we might see later on this week is a dive bomber push-up where you come down and press yourself up into up dog and then back up. So just an FYI, get ready for those at some point coming up here. All right, that's warm up. So you'll be nice and warm from that. And then I just want to make sure it's recording. We're going to move on to that isometric. We're going to do 4 sets, 30-second isometric with the towel. And then we're going to go right into a reverse lunge with a knee lift. So what you will do for your isometric is your towel is going to be underneath your feet. Twist that towel so you can grab the ends of it underneath both feet. You want to be able to get into your squat position. And you're going to hold both ends underhand. One hand on one side, one hand on the other. You're going to come down into the squat position where you don't have to be all the way down in that full squat position. You just have to be shifted back in your heels, nice and tight, driving down through that towel. Pull your butt down, pull yourself up, but I want you to really concentrate on pushing down with those legs. Oh my gosh. And it's like we're pushing against an immovable object. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Drop that towel. You're going to grab your weight and you're going to do a reverse lunge and then lift that front knee 4 times one side. And you can put that front foot up on a step or an elevation or plates. And you'll do 4 to 8 reps one side, 4 to 8 reps the other side. Just want to make it burn. So do it until it burns. If you have light weights, go ahead and do more of those. If you want to do 10 to 12, you're going to do all reps one leg, all reps the other leg. Then we'll all together resume the 30-second isometric hold, and you're going to hold super tight, push down with your legs as hard as you can, pull up as hard as you can, okay? We're going to get maximum muscle development with minimal equipment and weight, and what that will do is also help build up our tendons and ligaments. Okay, I can't breathe. Then we're going to do 4 sets of that. Then we're going to do 3 sets of hip thrusts or glute bridges, side leg lifts with weights, and then 25 frog pumps. So you're going to, if you have a barbell, go ahead and use your barbell for your hip thrusts or glute bridges. If you have a dumbbell or kettlebell, go ahead and use that. But if you're going to do hip thrusts, you want your elbows up on something. Your butt is going to be off. You want to come down, lower yourself down so that your elbows come off, but your shoulders are still up and elevated. and you're going to keep those knees over those feet. Find a good position for your feet. Everybody's a little bit different. Some people like to walk them out a little bit more. Some people like to walk them in a little bit more. Just want to feel your glutes. So press those knees out and you will drive your hips up and then back down. Drive them up and squeeze and then back down. That's your hip thrust. Glute bridge is same movement, but you're going to do it on the ground. You can have a dumbbell across your hips, barbell across your hips, whatever you want, or nothing. You're going to press those knees out and you're going to drive up, squeeze those glutes, back down, up, squeeze those glutes back down. So that is your hip thrust or your glute bridge. Everybody's done those before millions of times. That's what really builds the booty and translates over into those back squats. And then we are going to, how about this crappy weather? It's gonna be nicer tomorrow. Then we are going to do, I'm laying on my couch. I know. No eye contact during any of these movements, please. You can have a bench or something you can lay on. If you have to lay on the floor for this, that's fine. It would be great though if you can lay on something where you can bring your foot down. So you're going to bring the weight on your hip. Left foot is going to be out in front, actually lower than your hip. You're going to actually have the weight on your leg. Left foot will be out in front of that right foot. You bring that left foot down, flex that left foot up on your elbow, nice and supported. Lower that leg down and then squeeze up. Lower that leg down and then squeeze that glute to come up. But you want this to be weighted. So make sure you put that weight on there and you're going to squeeze that glute at the top. If you can get that leg out in front and you can get it to go lower than the other leg, get more range of motion, you're going to get more out of this movement. And that's for your glute med, that outside of that glute, the meaty part where you get the big dimple, not the little dimples. Okay, now another one where we don't want any eye contact while we're doing this. And we are going to come down on the floor for frog pumps. We're going to do 25 frog pumps. So for the frog pumps, your feet are together, bottoms of your feet together. You're going to lay down on the ground. Bill, this is like Bella's 15. She's done now tonight. And you're going to put bottom of feet together, shoulders press into the ground, core is tight, and you're going to drive those glutes up, squeeze them, lower back down, but don't rest on the ground. So you're doing 25 frog pumps, trying not to rest on the ground at all. We're really hitting that glute med with these last few. All right, that's that. And then let's move on to the Metcon. We're going to start with 21 goblet squats, 21, 15, 9 goblet squats, bear crawl. You guys know what a goblet squat is. You're going to hold your weight at your chest, squat all the way down and up, good squat form. Bear crawl's two options. You can do the bear crawl where you have your butt up in the air, works your hamstrings a little bit more and the front of your shoulders. You're going to do 21 per hand, which means 42 total. So 1, 2, 3. That's how you'll count that. Then 15 per hand, then 9 per hand. Or you can come down and do a low bear squat, a little bit more core work. Keep those shoulders nice and tight, and you'll walk hand and foot. All right, those are your options for the bear crawl. So 21, 15, 9 goblet squats, bear crawl per hand, 15, 12, 9 pulse goblet squats, and an overhead walking lunge. So pulse goblet squat. You can hold that goblet or whatever you want, your kettlebell. And you're going to come to the bottom and you're going to pulse. This is 15, 12, 9. So you're going to do 15 of these. Then you'll go right into overhead walking lunge. We're going to do single arm, and this will be per leg. So we're going to do 15 per leg. So what you'll do is 15 with one arm in the air. Woo. Then 50, I'm trying not to trip over my microphone wire. 15 with one arm in the air, and then you switch legs and do 15 with the other arm in the air. Then we're going to do 12, 9, 6 pulse air squats. So get rid of that weight, and we're going to come to the bottom of that squat, get tight, and then pulse for 15 of these. No, for 12 of those. I lied, 12. And then you're going to do low unweighted lunges per leg. These are where you do not stand up in between the lunges, so you stay low the whole time. So you do 12 per leg here of the low unweighted lunge. So you're in that lunge position. You don't stand all the way up. You stay nice and low. Keep your core nice and tight the whole time, all right? And those are going to be unweighted as well. And then you're done for the day. And then hopefully you can watch your glutes grow before your eyes. Have a great day.